Alright, hey, it's Jesse from the Brothers Fire Chat coming in here. Today we're basically going over the same thing that I promised we would, and it's a 4-week mark here, so we're going to see how well everything changed out. I'm slightly impressed with the numbers, because I don't see it, but maybe that's because I look at myself in the mirror every day. However, yeah, I can definitely tell you right off the bat that these two products work, and they work well. Force Nitro and this Alpha testosterone booster, Alpha Advance. Yeah. Like I said, when I said I was feeling better and I said I was moving better and I felt stronger, turns out by numbers I actually was getting quite a bit stronger and quite a bit of a different build out of it. That's why I'm seeing a difference. Some places it's not really that noticeable, but in the places I was noticing it is where I'm actually quite surprised. So, yeah. Anyway, the numbers here are when I first started. I'll give you those numbers to start off with. I first started off at 125 pounds, so kind of a lightweight. That's why, to me, I might see a difference. To you, I might look like a normal person. I don't know. Left and right leg were both 19 inches up at the thigh. The hips area was a 32. I had a 30-inch waist and 13-inch biceps on both sides and a 36-inch chest, which, okay, that's all fine and dandy. I was kind of gangly. Okay, yeah, shut up. I'm gangly. Don't care. Anyway, this is where the changes started coming in. So it's been 3 weeks of the really hard workout and a couple days of the really nice, smooth, relaxing workout, which is basically we got yoga, core synergistics, Kempo, stretch, core synergistics, yoga, and stretch. That's going to be our week. So, yeah. Yeah, just did the stretch today, so that's whatever. Technically, I wasn't supposed to do this until next week, the end of it, but I don't see how that's going to make that much of a difference on a rest week, is what they call it, where it's just kind of a lighter workout. So I just popped it in a week early. It's no big deal. This rest week is where I tend to lose most of my motivation during this entire process anyway, just because I really freaking hate yoga and I hate the stretch. Not as much as I hate yoga, I just don't like the stretch. The stretch is kind of a workout, but not really a workout. It's stretching with yoga, yay. And then the Kempo irritates me because it's not real Kempo. It's just kind of like the cardio crap. So this is very much a cardio-based week, and I'm not looking for a cardio workout. So for me, this is going to be a change. But after that, we hit right back into the weights for 3 weeks. We do that for a solid 3 weeks. We do this weird rest week for a week. And then we go into the mass changes where I should see the biggest results, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. So, anyway, the newest numbers as of today, and this is, again, like 20 days in, 19, 20 days in, somewhere right in there. So this is only 20 days of working out solid, and my chest has gone up by 1.5 inches. I've now got a 37.5-inch chest, and that's on a full exhale, just so you know. The left arm's gone up by a 1/2 inch. I've got a 13.5-inch bicep now. I've got a 13.5-inch bicep on the right side as well. I know that's not really big for most of you people, but for me that's almost the size as I was in the military. So I'm pretty happy with that. My waist has gone up by 1 inch. I'm at a 31-inch waist, which is now I can at least finally fit my pants. Yes, that was a serious problem for me before. I could not fit in my pants. They were too loose, and buying them was a pain in the hind end. So now that I have the 31-inch waist, I can fit my 30s, and I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. The hips have gone up a little bit. I put on a little bit of weight around them, which is fine. I didn't realize that was going to change so drastically, but I went from a 32-inch hip to a 35.5-inch hip line. So either I did a really crappy measurement on the first one, or I actually did put on muscle around my hips, which means that my butt has gotten bigger.
Don't have.
Yeah, I was just going to say, ask my wife. She'll tell you I don't have an ass. Anyway, yeah. I guess technically that's where I would assume that 2.5 inches came from, but I don't feel like I've gotten 2.5 inches on my ass. If I did, I think my ass would be as big as my wife's. So, yeah. And the right and left thigh have gone up a ½ inch as well. So, like I said, you may not think they're working. I may not believe that they're working all the time, but these stupid freaking supplements are working as well as the workouts. So, yes, I would highly recommend them. I plan to keep on taking them throughout this process. So,
Hashtag not sponsored.
yeah, hashtag not sponsored. I don't know what this. I think
But if they could.
I've got a pretty good supply of these left here. This will get me through a while. I don't think this was a 30-day supply. I think I actually managed to squeeze out a 60-day supply, which if I did means that I'm in way better business because it's been a month and I've still got more than half a bottle. And I've been taking it once a day as instructed unless I didn't read the instructions right. Which, well, take one capsule, yeah, once a day. You experience that. Okay, so it says you can take it twice a day as well if you want to, but it's suggested one capsule a day, and that seems to have worked well enough for me. I may jump it up to 2 capsules during the next time, but I feel like this already makes my heart want to explode after one. So, mixing the two probably not the greatest thing, but just one capsule a day seems to be the sweet number for me if I wanted a massive change in a very short amount of time. I'm sure doubling it up would do the trick. So, like I said, I will be buying more of this. I will be buying more of this. I feel more energized. I feel better in the long run over all of this. I am doing a lot more functionally well, is it? Yeah, that would be the right way to put it. Functioning better than I expected with school and the job, so yeah. Oh, and my current weight is 147.5 pounds, where I came up from 125 pounds. So, yeah, tell me it's not working. Anyway, pretty much concludes this week. The rest week thing is going to be interesting. I'll post up a little bit about it. Really, I'm not sure how I'm going to run those videos yet, because they're all really weird workouts, and most of them are on your stomach and laying on the floor and flopping around like an idiot. So, yeah, you'll get to see some of the yoga, of course, because we all love watching me not have a flat back or be straight or functionally able to balance on anything at all. Yep. And, of course, I'll post up some of the Kempo stuff because, you know, we all like listening to me complain about how it's not real Kempo. I think that's about it. Yeah. Yep, we got one set of stretch in there, 2 stretch things. I haven't posted anything on stretch yet, so I might actually do that for you. Yeah. But aside from that, that's it. Like I said, products are working. I'm pretty impressed with them. I'm pretty happy with them. I'm going to definitely be taking the protein shakes on a regular now, just to see how much of a difference that all makes. And as usual, if you have any comments, go ahead and leave them down in the box below. And if you like what you're seeing here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because trust me, I need it. Yeah. And I will see you next time.